Where is the Philippines located? I mean, it's on the other side of the planet. Why would I want to hire people there? Why am I going there? Yeah, you should know where the Philippines is. So let me show you. Okay, let's take a look right here. Here is Earth. And I'm right here in Utah, in the United States. And we're gonna go over the Pacific Ocean. So we're gonna, here's Hawaii over here, clear across the Pacific Ocean. We rotate the Earth this way, and you'll see the Philippines right here, right? So Indonesia is below it. We've got Singapore, Vietnam, Taiwan, Japan up here. Here's China. We've got Philippines. There's just all these islands that make up the Philippines, that make up Indonesia. If we rotate the Earth down, there's Australia. So when Australians want to go to a vacation place like Hawaii, they'll typically go to Bali in Indonesia, which I think is like right over here. But the Philippines is right there. Yeah, when I zoom in like that, there's Bali. I've been there. It's very, very nice. But up here in the Philippines, I've been to the Manila area. And in November, I'm going to come back to Manila for a couple days. I'm going to do a meetup. I'm going to meet my team. And then I'm going to fly down here to El Nido and spend some time writing my books. Okay, let me zoom back out here. Now this is a big flight. The Pacific Ocean is really big. And last time, the plane flies up here by Alaska and around over to China. And last time I stayed in Shanghai, had a day there and made a vlog, really cool vlog. Actually, I'll link to it right up there. That's one of the best vlogs I've made. I'm really proud of that vlog, just my one day that was in Shanghai. So check out that video, seriously, it's really fun. And then I flew down to the Philippines. This time, I'm gonna fly all the way directly from Los Angeles all the way to the Philippines. It's still a 14-hour flight. Why would I do that? Why would I want to go so far away? Well, I've got 14 employees there now. And now I want to talk about why I hire people in the Philippines. I mean, the first thing that people ask me when they find out that I hire people in the Philippines is, oh, well, do you speak their language? Maybe I was a religious missionary there. Did you serve a mission there? And do you speak their language? No, not at all. In fact, Filipinos all speak English. They speak English very, very well. They learn English in school. All the signage there is in English. So I just wanted to cover that right off the bat. Communication is amazing. It's really easy to communicate. I just talk to them in English. They talk back to me. Okay, so that barrier is gone. But why do I hire people there in the first place? Why not just hire people here? Okay, let me tell you this. If I hired a video editor here for the quality of work I need, I'd probably at least need to pay them $4,000 a month. Okay, maybe I could go lower than that. Maybe I could go lower than that, but for the quality I want, I'd probably have to pay more than that. But if I hire somebody in the Philippines, I can pay $500 a month for somebody that's really, really good. My company could not exist if I had to hire people here. I just can't afford those rates. I love efficiency. I've created a new type of service for a new type of business owner. This type of service was only available for the big, huge companies. Now I can offer my services to solopreneurs and companies that are just starting to make the 7 figures. We can produce their entire YouTube channel without the budget of Hollywood because of these amazing people who need work, who need these opportunities, and who have such a low cost of living that I can pay them $500 a month. Now, if you're curious, like, ooh, am I taking advantage of my team in the Philippines by paying them so little? Let me show you what they said when I asked them this question.
I really feel very blessed to be able to work at home.
Something I've learned from working with my boss is I chose to value time over money. And so I don't want to deal with daily traffic.
I think the main advantage of working from home is having to save time, because here in the Philippines there's a lot of traffic. So you get to save time, you get to save effort and also money for transportation, and when you just eat at home, and it's even healthier to eat at home. Spending time with family, of course. Yeah, I get to spend a lot of time with my family.
Yeah, there's one other barrier to having somebody work for you that's on the other side of the planet. And that is this time zone thing. I mean, right now, depending on daylight savings, they're either 14 or 15 hours ahead of me. So if it's 6 p.m., I know that it's 8 or 9 a.m. there in the Philippines. But here's the cool thing. I can work all day long. When I am done with work, They are just waking up. So I can assign them tasks. They start working on it. I go to bed that night. I wake up in the morning. All their tasks are done and I can begin my workday. That is very cool. So I've got a question for you. If you could have somebody working for you 8 hours a day, what tasks would you have them do? What tasks would you take off of your shoulders and let them take care of for you? All right. Now in this video, I've only scratched the surface of why I hire people in the Philippines. So I recommend you watch my next video here. I go into a lot more depth of all the many reasons why I love hiring people in the Philippines. I don't hire people in China. I don't hire people in India. These are great, great people. I'm friends with these people, but I don't hire people there. I only hire people in the Philippines, and this video explains why.